right there. Oh boy.
Jimmy High Roller, y'all.
You can see him limping.
Check this one out, y'all. If this trade would break the NBA, NBA trade deadline is this Thursday, y'all, at 3. My head is on a swivel on that NBA Today and Shams tweeting out, man, we just got a fucking bomb from him about the Grizzlies trade. Golly. As I'm recording and reacting to this video, y'all, this shit is crazy. But what Shams just tweeted out.
A lot has happened over the last 3 months, and I'm gonna
Grizzlies traded Jaren Jackson, and they traded
Today's video
John
by Arena Club.
Conqueror, Vince Williams Jr.
Searching for that one player, that one season, that one
and Jock Landale to the Utah Jazz for Walter Clayton, Carl Anderson, Taylor Hendricks. And they're getting 3 future first-round picks. That's another video to talk about, though. I'm going to watch this video from Jimmy High Roller and see what he's talking about. Right here, skip these ads he talking about, get to the video. Y'all smash a like button for your boy KingTRAVV on the road to 800 and grind to that 1,000 sub mark, man.
Would it be too early for me to jump to some wildly bold conclusions on the season yet again? Absolutely. Is that gonna stop me from making some wildly bold conclusions on the season yet again? No, of course not. So here is everything that happened in the first half of
All-Star Weekend is slowly approaching, y'all.
In about 10 minutes.
Got to get back to those reacts. Was at right after the All-Star game. You already know the NBA season comes, or the postseason comes fast as hell. SGA still MVP leading. Luka, and I think Luka probably deserves MVP over SGA, in my opinion. Let me know what you guys think, y'all. Who deserves the MVP so far this season? Is it Luka or SGA? Or is it Jokic, man? He coming back. He already came back last game. I still think Jokic can get up there. But Giannis need to get the fuck out of Milwaukee, man.
This saga might finally come to an end in Milwaukee. According to a Shams report, the Bucks are now open to offers for Giannis. And after managing to build one of the most poorly constructed rosters in the league around one of the greatest players of this generation, it appears that
Giannis is shooting a career high 64, y'all.
Giannis hasn't exactly
He needs to get the fuck out of Milwaukee, y'all.
Looking increasingly unhinged on the court.
They over here holding him hostage.
I may be wrong, but when a player boos their own crowd, it's probably time to move on. But if this truly was his last game in a Bucks uniform, the next chapter can change.
Booing the home crowd is crazy.
A Giannis cat swap
your own crowd
makes the Knicks the favorites in the East. Sending the second best player in the world to the Warriors would be completely unprecedented
for Giannis.
And
Giannis has already been said he's not going. He doesn't want to Warriors trade.
But now's not the time for jokes. Looking at some of the action around the league, the other night I thought my eyes were playing tricks on me when I saw a 41-year-old demanding the ball during a timeout. A moment that felt equal parts impressive and deeply concerning. But
LeBron James' first time in his career All-Star reserve.
Numbers that will make him the first senior citizen in NBA history.
And I saw that the Lakers and LeBron are officially ready to part ways at the end of the season. So LeBron could be leaving, y'all. He might return back to Cleveland to finish off his final season. Lock in. Holy shit. Is he finally coming to an end of LeBron James' legendary career?
This whole time I thought it was James Harden who was
James Harden is in trade talks too. Oh my god, bro.
But instead, they've relied on the most unreliable superstar
trade
in NBA
merchant.
history. A turnaround even their own fans couldn't see coming. In fact, one Clippers blogger was so confident that his team was dead in the water that he tweeted this on December 20th, the exact night the Clippers began their run. Why did he choose this extremely specific condition? I'm not sure. What were the odds the Clippers were going to actually pull this off? Apparently higher than he expected. Did he actually follow through with his promise?
Here's the rest of it. Oh boy.
Oh man.
He sure did. In other news, this year's rookie class has separated into two different
Oh
stories.
yeah, this
and
game
both
right
start
here
at
is
Duke.
crazy.
Con Knippel has been a
He went for like
revelation for the
38,
Hornets this
32,
season. At the
32,
moment,
38.
he's on pace to
Cooper with flag with
absolutely
about
shatter
40.
the rookie three-point
First
record.
time a
And that
rookie
currently
went,
stands
first
at
time a
206
teenager
from
goes
Keegan
for
Murray
40
back in
plus.
2023.
Like,
Con
goddamn.
is on pace to make
And they're both
272
Duke
threes
teammates,
this
so you
season.
know they
And it's not
had to
just
go
the volume.
crazy.
Knippel is currently shooting 40%.
And he has the most threes.
Downtown.
Go back.
The
Go back. He has the
Con
most threes made in a rookie season, bro. He's going to break Curry, bro. Hold up.
is on pace to make 272 threes this season. And
Wow.
it's not just the volume. Knippel is currently shooting 43% from downtown. The most
he's
accurate
already
volume
passed
shooting
Murray.
rookie in NBA history. But this may still not earn him Rookie of the Year, as Cooper Flagg is proving the generational tags to be completely warranted. His most recent piece of
sleep on
evidence,
Cooper.
a 49-point bomb against Knippel and the Hornets. The most points in a single game
Nasty.
by a teenager.
I wish
in
I
league
got that
history.
video
A game
out,
that
y'all.
gave Dallas
I
fans
watched
a
that
moment
game.
of solace as they approach the one-year anniversary of the day that shall not be mentioned, and a performance that makes an already close Rookie of the Year race even closer. Meanwhile, in Denver, the Nuggets had to weather the storm without Jokic for an entire month, and
Yeah.
still managed to go 10-6 in his absence,
Yes.
which has been enough to make some fans wonder if we are overestimating Jokic's value. If his team can stay in the hunt without him, how valuable is he really? To which I say, stop it. Get some help. A good team, a playoff team. Nikola Jokic makes them a championship team. But it's in the
Good one.
East where the Pistons have proven their early season success.
I
was
saw that
not just
Jalen
a
Duren
fluke,
now
as they
accepts an
have
invite
risen
to the
the
slam
number
dunk
one
contest,
spot in
y'all. What are
power
y'all thoughts
rankings.
about that,
The
y'all?
first
The
Eastern
slam dunk
Conference
contest is
team
going to
to
be a
top
hit or
the
miss or
power
not.
rankings
I
since
think it
December
might
of
be a miss.
2024.
The last
In
dunk
fact, here
contest
is
has been a
every team
miss.
in the NBA,
Whether
and the
was
difference
the
in their
two,
expected
those
win
two, that
percentage
two
coming
winner,
into
what's
the
his
season
name?
versus their
Fucking
current win percentage.
Matt.
Essentially, which teams have
I made a
overperformed
video, man.
expectations so
Fucking
far, and which
Matt
teams have
Cullen, that
underperformed
nigga won back to back,
expectations.
bro. I do
Looking
not
at
want
some
to
of
see
these
him go
results,
again.
odds
I
makers
don't
made
want
the
to see
fatal
somebody
mistake
else
of
win the dunk contest
overestimating
this
the
year.
Kings. They were projected to
Matt
be one of the
Cullen, you
worst
didn't have
teams
your
in the league,
two-time
but
your
instead, they are the
two-time
worst
dunk
team in the league.
contest.
My Blazers have
Your crown, your
overperformed
shine.
by 5% so far this season.
Trying to pass it
That's
on to
right.
somebody else.
Read it and wheat, buddy. And even with these numbers accounting for the absence of Tyrese Halliburton, the Pacers have completely unraveled this season, underperforming expectations more than any other team.
Yeah.
On the other
What
end
happened
of
to the
spectrum, you have
Pacers,
Celtics,
man?
who have managed
Without
to stay
Halliburton,
competitive in what
oh
most
my
people
God,
thought would
you
be
think the
kind of a
team?
rebuild season on the back
You
of
think they on a
Jaylen Brown,
rebuild?
who has
Like
proven
they got the
himself to be
same
a true
squad
MVP
from the
candidate.
finals.
The
Just
Pistons
no
continue to
Halliburton.
improve, outperforming
They
expectations
still got
by
Nembhard. They still got
17%.
Siakam.
But quietly having
I
the
don't know.
most surprising year are the Phoenix Suns, a team with one of the highest turnovers since
Suns.
last season and was projected to be a complete non-factor, playing like a playoff team.
Okay.
If you bet me that Dillon Brooks would be
Dylan Brooks did have a
21
game that
this
one
season,
time.
I would be eating my words like that
He
one
scored like
Clippers
40
fan
plus.
right
I think
now.
I forgot what
Looking
game that
forward,
was.
we
If
have
somebody
the
know,
All-Star game
let me know in the
coming up.
comment
And this
section what
year
game
we
that
will
was.
see a
That
new
Dylan Brooks
format
looked
to the
crazy.
All-Star game
I know he had a
once
crazy
again.
game
And
recently.
despite their best efforts, this
He hates
variation
the
also
fuck out of
looks like
LeBron.
dog water. With international players having a larger presence now than ever before, and the NBA willing to try every format under the sun to get players to give a damn about this game, what better time to roll out what we've all been
Always a
asking
new
for?
format. When that new
USA
format shit
versus
is
the
getting
world. It's
crazy,
perfect.
bro. It's
Shea
getting crazy
versus
every
Steph,
year.
Ant versus Luka, Jokic and Giannis versus, well, you get the point. But instead of this masterpiece, the league decided on a format that includes 4 12-minute games featuring one world team and 2 USA teams, splitting the US talent in half. So instead of a battle between the US versus the world, we will get 4 really short games of pickup basketball between 3 fractured teams with probably some Kevin Hart skit jammed in between them. Nice. Now, here are the official power rankings through week 15, and the change in the rankings from our previous video back in week 4. And a lot has changed in the past 11 weeks. Because the Thunder failed to be the greatest regular season team of all time, they got demoted to second in the power rankings. The Rockets, Spurs, Nuggets, Suns, and Timberwolves all look like they'll continue to be tough out west. The Celtics have skyrocketed all the way up to number 8, with Jaylen Brown leading the charge in the absence of Tatum. The Hornets quite possibly
Shout out
have
to
their
Jaylen
best
Brown.
roster of this century, which is good for the 21st spot in the
Lakers
league.
done went
On
down
the other end,
6.
the Lakers continue to slide, down 6 spots since our last ranking. The Magic have also lost their footing since November, falling 6 spots. And the Bucks are absolutely plummeting into
Oh,
the
yeah,
abyss.
the Bucks,
A
they're
small
trash.
preview
They
of
just
what's to
just
come
go ahead
once
and
Giannis
just go
gets
ahead
the hell
and
out of there. And the Wizards, are
not
still
even give a
Wizards.
fuck, man.
And finally,
Going to
for
tank the
our
whole
mid-season
season.
awards, first team All-NBA includes Luka, Shea, Cade Cunningham, Jaylen Brown, and Victor Wembanyama.
Okay.
Second team is Maxey, Mitchell, Kawhi, Ant, and Brunson. And third team is Harden, Murray, Curry, Jalen Johnson, and Kevin Durant. Now more than ever, the 65-game minimum rule is really affecting these
MVP
end-of-season
goes to
awards.
Luka?
Giannis has already missed too many games to qualify, and Jokic will more than likely miss out on these awards too, since he can only miss one more game moving forward.
Oh.
Austin Reeves and Joel
He
Embiid
already
have
missed it.
also
Yeah, he
too
missed so many games
Even
now.
Wemby and Kawhi
Yeah.
are one small injury away from missing the cut.
Oh.
So fingers crossed, but more than likely these teams will continue to change as the season goes along. Now, our mid-season MVP is Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Damn.
Once again, having historical impact on a nightly basis and being available at a time where availability
Rookie of the
is
year
as
has to
valuable as
be-
ever. Our rookie of the year is Cooper Flag.
Cooper
Coming
Flag,
off of
yeah.
one of the best rookie performances the league has
Scoring
ever seen.
champ
Our
has to
scoring
be
champ
Luka.
is still Luka Doncic,
Yeah.
averaging 34 a night. Our
Thank you.
defensive player of the year is Victor Wembanyama.
Wemby,
The race
of
for the
course.
most
Most
player
improved.
is still neck and neck, but I'm gonna give the edge to Denny Advia, who went from a
Denny Advia.
part-time starter to a legitimate all-star since last season. And finally, the best team in the league and our mid-season champions are the OKC Thunder, who have cooled off significantly since their historic start, but still remain the most dominant team in the league and favorites to win the title this season. And that was everything that happened in the first half of the NBA season in about 10 minutes.
Does that look accurate to y'all? Let me know, y'all.
And as always,
Accurate
until next time.
or not? For those end of the season stats for the regular season so far, y'all. So far, yeah, like I said, that Jaren Jackson news just hit right when I'm recording this video right here. It's fucking crazy. James Harden might. It says a 50-50 chance James Harden's gonna probably get traded out of Los Angeles, but this nigga's a trade merchant, y'all. Y'all call SGA free throw merchant. Call that man James Harden trade merchant, man. He just looking for a ring at this point. Looking for a team. Looking for a contender right now. The Clippers. What are they right now? This is what are the Clippers right now? What are y'all? Clippers are 9th in the West. So Thunder Spurs play tomorrow. Oh shit, we gonna have to react to that. I believe the Spurs have the edge in the season series. But yeah, let me like this, y'all. Bobby Marks tweeted out that the Grizzlies now have 13 first round picks for the next 7 years. They're tied with Brooklyn and OKC, y'all. Wow, man. And the nuts for Memphis to go ahead and trade away Jaren Jackson Jr., a former defensive player of the year, which he shouldn't won that year because Wemby got hurt, y'all. Yeah, I remember. Yeah, that was last season, I believe. The 23 season, 24. Okay, yeah, he should have Wemby should have won that defensive player of the year that season, in my opinion, because 2023-2024 season. Defensive stats he wanted. Okay, so the half and 6 blocks. Okay. But yeah, Wemby should have really won that year anyway. But Wemby got hurt, and Wemby didn't. Yeah, he fell out of the mix for that defensive player of the year. But the nuts for the Grizzlies to go ahead and trade away Jaren Jackson to the Jazz, an 8-player trade. Memphis will receive Walter Clayton Jr., Kyle Anderson, Taylor Hendricks, George Niang, and 3 first-round draft picks, y'all. He has a 3-year remaining on a 5-year, $205 million deal that also includes a player option for the 2029-2030 season. He joins that rebuilding Jazz team though with Keontae Joyce, Ace Bailey, Walker Kessler, and Lauri Markkanen. So yeah, they just brought a little bit of talent into Utah. It's not like he went to a bum team. They brought in just a rising Utah Jazz team. Keontae George is giving you about 23. Well, giving you about 24. Give you about 24. He not bad. He not bad at all. But like I said, I've been on the lurk on NBA today. The trade deadline is literally 2 days away, and shit got to get heated up, y'all. Shams, I'm already related on Shams though. But let me know in the comment section what you guys think about the NBA trade deadline so far. This Thursday is the deadline at 3 p.m. We'll see what we got. I'll be posting some videos, tweeting out. But yeah, that's about it. I'll see you guys.